one, and then I'm going to click over to the first tab, how to teleprompt yourself in Substack Native Video. Then I can read it out. Number 1, duplicate your tab. Number 2, press record in one tab. Number 3, use the other tab to teleprompt yourself. And then I can read through Substack's free-to-use video tools, put you in the driver's seat of your own omni-channel publication and distribution engine. Other things, words to the wise, do not edit while you're doing this, otherwise you'll screw up this recording. But then I'll come back here and it is recording just fine. A couple of other things just to think about before I do it down. This is lo-fi video and this is what's working at the moment. So that is cool. Don't be worried, just do it. Would be my advice. It's going to take a little bit of fiddling around to kind of figure it out. The other thing that I think when I do this, so I do this kind of stuff a lot, the writing is a bit of a guideline. I don't actually do it word for word. I certainly don't stop and go, well, I read that wrong. I read it out. I might have a little digression over the top of it that's interesting, that makes it so it is slightly different. Obviously, you'll do exactly what you want to do. One of the reasons that I do that is you'll see now I'm looking directly in the camera, which means I'm not reading so much there. It's okay to do both. It's absolutely fine. Remember that a lot of people who watch the video will actually be reading your video anyway. So digressions, I find them cool. Just do it in a take. That's actually why I show you this as a way of doing it. It's not fussy, and I think it's helpful for you, and it's actually something that the audience values under this Substack relationship model, a lack of fussiness. We're not doing whiz-bang graphics. We're not doing stuff, and that's okay. I digress a little bit. I don't do it perfectly. Read out. You might like to do a perfect readout. You might like to take this as an invitation to digress and have fun. And the last thing that I was going to say, which I haven't experimented very much with, but now I will, is that this video bit, because we've started as a video post, it doesn't have to be a full readout of this thing here. It can be more like a TLDR. It can be more like a behind the scenes thing. We can find the form of this thing on Substack. This is all new. So you might go, hey, g'day, I'm Arthur. I'm Arthur because you're my subscriber. Anyway, hey, look, I've written a really interesting article this week. I've really focused on how to use Substack's existing technology to save like hundreds of dollars on hundreds of pounds on buying other video generation technology and just using this lo-fi thing. Now, my article shows you how to do it, shows you why, and it actually follows me on my journey because by doing it myself, I've thought of things that I hadn't thought about, and I relate them to you. So read through if you like. I just wanted to say, hey, it's up there, and I invite you to do it. So then what you've got is something that might lead people into reading it, which might be the perfect way to experience your article. A little connection with you. Yeah, so that's just another thing. Maybe you use it as a teaser, and it's something you can put out as clips. It sits in here. Maybe it's a full readout of your article, but just a little bit of time spent with you on video. It just seems to be something that the kind of people who subscribe to Substacks quite enjoy. So I hope that you enjoy the doing of it. I've kind of shown you how to do it with this duplicate tab thing.